recording the workout. Okay. Shall we? Let's start. The object is to make sure that we have as little mistakes as possible. Okay. All three. How many exercises do you know? You know 3? I thought you knew 4. Okay. You ready? Let's do all 3. Let's stop at 3 and then we'll see about the 4th. That's right. Oh. Okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. It's more than anything else. It's just kind of giving an idea of where you stand and what we're doing in practice. Ready? Here we go. And. Okay, good. All right, so a couple of things here that we're going to go ahead and say on video that you should really work on. Okay, number 1 is your transitions, right? On your transitions, you got to make sure that as you're coming down, they're very smooth in the way you transition. If your transition is like, and it kind of breaks down like that, you have to slow it down and fix it. You have to stop and say, okay, I'm going to work on just my transitions alone. Okay, so really, really work on your transitions. Really make sure that they're clean. The reason why we want the transitions to be clean is because we want the whole structure of the exercise to remain consistent. So it takes work to get to know that. All right. Let's just go ahead and start with exercise number 3. This one. And see if we can work our way up. Not way down. Right? And sure, of course. Hand sanitizer. All the things you need. Man, I can't believe you're 12 years old. That's crazy. I remember when I was 12. Man, it was fun. Oh well. This life just happens to blaze on by sometimes. All right, here we go. Ready? And third exercise, and begin. Okay, so again, as you can see, what you'll have to fix more than anything in just the 3 exercises. I don't want to go any further until we can nail those transitions from one to the other, making sure they're very clean. Okay, work on it. Let's try it one last time. Let's see how far we can get through without any mistakes. Even if we slow down.
I was trying to keep up with you, but I don't know if you're trying to keep up with me.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's not keep up with anything. Let's do this one. So watch, let me show you how the sound plays. Deal? So this is pretty slow, about average speed. We just got to keep it together. We're going to stay with the metronome. Ready, ready, ready. And. From the beginning, the first exercise, all 3 exercises. The key thing from the first one. All 3 exercises. Idea is make sure the transitions are clean and make sure we get to the ball. Ready? And. Ready? And. hard. Okay.
The other thing I didn't have was
You did very good. Extremely. From the last time that you did it, you did really good. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Take the pressure off you. Right. Ready. And. It is hard, but you did so much better than last time. So that's what I'm talking about. In order for you to get better, in order for you to become a better pianist, in order, you really have to work on these exercises, the transitions especially, going from one to the other. Focus, focus, focus on. Okay, scales, please. So now, the key to the scales is keeping together. Okay, and you have to be able to do it at least 5 times successfully. Let me tell you what I mean. 5 times successfully. 1, 2. So 5 times successfully without an error. That's how you know you have it. It doesn't have to be super fast. It just has to be accurate. So 5 times it has to be accurate. 5 times. That's how you know you have it. Right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Start with the C. 5 times. Ready, and. Good job. That was more than 5 times, I think. Really, really good. No, that's okay. You did a really, really good job. So you have C down, right? So now that you know that you have C down, the only thing you have to work with on C is speed. Okay? So you want to have the rate should be about this. That's your goal, to get about up to that speed, okay? Just one big play. We're never going to get that real fast. We just want to have it about that speed. Yeah? That on?
Like whenever you're like,
Yeah.
this,
It can be really taxing at times to go really, really fast. And sometimes I try not to do it because my hand will go out of sync. But about that speed is where you should be aiming for. All right, G major. Let's see what G major sounds like. I will count them out to you. Remember, 5 times right, and then you know you're done with it. Ready? Okay. Ready? And. Yeah, that's all right. That happens, right? All right, how many times did you get it right? About 3 times. We were 3.5, right? We were ahead of 3 or 4. So out of 5, you got 3.5 correct. So what percentage did that put you? I mean, estimate. It doesn't have to be a perfect, right? So 3 out of 5, let's say maybe 3.5, or let's just give you 4. Maybe what? A little above about 80. No, around there. If we were to give you the 4, it'd be 85% around there. Because it'd be closer to 90, right? About 80 to 85%, which isn't bad. That's giving you the full credit for it. Okay, so every time you play, you have to try to get the 5 in a row. If you don't get the 5 in a row, then that means that you still need to work on that skill. Okay, let's try it one last time.
I just feel nervous now.
I know. I think kind of the pressure's on me today because for recording, so. Okay, try it again. Good job. Way to go. Keep on. Okay, good. Okay, so you have C and G. We skipped over A, that's okay. But those are the ones you're gonna have to go when you go home, work on all your scales, and come back and let me know to see which ones you had 100%. Go ahead and play this one. Remember, this is also part of your recital piece, so you're gonna have to play it just all the way through. I thought I already sent this one to you. You don't have it? That's okay if you don't have it, I'll send it to you.
Sometimes we're able to get the
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll send it to her right now. No big deal. Just go ahead and play it through. This is just part of your repertoire. You know what a repertoire is, right? Repertoire is a list of songs that you have ready to play. Like somebody sits down and is like, hey, can you play something for me? You have all of these done, ready to play. All right? Whenever you're ready. Regular, everything is the same thing. This is just a regular, yeah. This is nothing changes. Everything is the same. This is just a little Christmas tree song that you played before. Just want to make sure that we don't lose it because you're playing it for your recital session. Go ahead. Ready, and. Sorry. So what note do we have here? G, right? So let's find that G, fourth finger. Fourth finger. There we go. Ready, and. G. Yes. B. Go on. What note do you have there? You're gonna have to kind of read the notes. Read the notes. What do you got? So what are the notes we have? D. That's right. And. G. Okay. G. Good. So you're going to use start from the beginning. You're going to use your number 1 and 2 for that. Well, I mean, in this particular case, you know that you're going to play, see where it says 1 right there for that G? So your G is going to be played with that 1. So you're here. Exactly. Always follow the finger gradient. It's pretty good idea. There you go. There you go. Good job. Okay, yes, you got that. Got a Z and an F and G. That's a C that you're pressing. It's a B. Which one is the D is the question, right? There, that's an E. We're looking for D. Where's D? There you go. Good. That's why don't worry about it. It's fine. That's kind of tough. All right. There you go. Good. Just start from right here. F and G and D. There you go. So,
No, that is you.
what is it? G. Okay. So what note is that hit? Remember the note reading process. What do we have? All cars eat
Yeah.
or all
So,
cows. There you go. It's gonna be a C.
oh,
Remember, it's all cows eat grass, or maybe you might say all cars eat gas.
okay.
Which one, whatever one you're going to use. So remember, it's the C and G.
C.
That's right, C and G. What we're gonna do is find those puppies on the keyboard. Look. What is the value of these notes right now? So what do we call it? This is what do we call it? Got it. Happens, got it happens. Try it. Okay. Anytime it's fun. Sure, absolutely. What I'm gonna do,
Oh, okay.
do this.
Yes.
Okay, give it a shot. There you go, good. Okay. All right. So we're out of time for today. But I think you played it before, right? From the beginning to the end. Do you
Yeah,
do me?
it's a bit of the chords and
Oh, okay. Do me a favor, yeah? I'm gonna re-email this to your mom. This is the one that you played last year, right? And that you had completed the whole thing. So we want to make sure that we don't forget what we learned. Please add it back to our repertoire. So since you're playing it for this year, sit down, work through the whole thing. It should be a kind of a piece of cake. Get it all complete, and so that when we come back next week, have it ready to play. It should be from beginning to end, all the way through, no problems. But it's something you've already done. And then we're going to go back to our book, and then we're going to go back to our other song. But we need to get this one out of the book. Good, buddy. I will see you next week. Good job. Oh, and don't forget the scales, how I taught you. Remember the transitions, and remember to work on your scales 5 times. Okay.
other things.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure.